Our goal is to focus on, again, having the best product in the market and doing what we say we do to ensure that we provide that high quality product and service. Still Blue, we value our customers, the people that are using our doors, the people that are using our hallways. Our goal and our focus is the customers, and that will always be our goal, from the quality of our product to the innovation of our product to the timeliness that we deliver product. We're thankful to be a solid, reputable provider for those needs that are in the market today.
Thank you for calling Penny, PA's official health insurance marketplace. How can I help?
So I hear there's open enrollment and I really need coverage, but I don't know where to look.
Penny.com is the right place to start.
But I'm worried about the cost of coverage and my prescriptions.
We hear that a lot. Penny has high quality health plans at the lowest cost.
What a relief to be covered.
You're worth protecting. Enroll by January 15th at penny.com. Paid for with Pennsylvania taxpayer dollars.
Gonna get out, pretty baby. Gonna get out of this rocking chair.
Cross ice, and it comes back to Lucas Blows. Hey, rookie, welcome to the show, the Penguins Cup Championship show, the Penguins Cup playoff show, and the Thomas Jefferson Jaguars putting on a show.
Tell the boys and girls I just don't care.
As they say in PIHL hockey, let's do that PIHL hockey. Happy New Year, Pittsburgh. Hello, good evening, and welcome back to PIHL Hockey Night Live on TenbandTV, presented by Insurance Restoration Consultants. It's our first doubleheader, our first Pennsylvania doubleheader, that is, of the 2025 calendar year, and it brings us to the Ice Castle in Castle Shannon, Pennsylvania for Pennsylvania Interscholastic Hockey League action. First week of the second half of the 2024-2025 regular season, and we begin in Division 2 with the Bishop Canevin Crusaders in light blue playing host to the Knoch Knights in dark blue. Both teams coming into the second half of the campaign with 6 regular season victories. Knoch coming in 6-3-0-2, good for 20 points and the number 4 spot in Division 2 blue. The Crusaders coming in 6-5 overall, good for 18 points and the number 2 spot in Division 2 gold. Still with an outside chance, mathematically speaking, of catching Morgantown for that top spot in D2 gold. And for the Crusaders, they've won 3 of their last 4, including a Mercy Roll triumph over Sewickley Academy on Festivus Monday, right before the holiday break. Crusaders playing stifling defense during that 4-game stretch. Only 6 goals allowed as a team in that span. Their alternate captain, the senior number 3, Jack Lyons, is a PIHL All-Star. Offensively, Brian Kalanish, number 10, their senior forward. He, too, wearing the alternate captain's A. He, too, a PIHL All-Star, and he leads the Crusaders with 12 goals entering this Thursday night contest, including a pair against the Wickley Academy in that last game before the holiday break. Last time the Crusaders faced Knoch, they won handily at Frozen Pond by a 9-3 final score. Kalanish had 2 goals and 3 points overall in that last meeting. The Crusaders are coached by 7th-year man Eric Glover. The Knoch Knights have a brand new coach in 24-25, former Zeneca Valley player and Penguins Cup finalist of that time, Nick Minton, behind the varsity bench for the first time with Knoch this year. The Knights are co-oping with players from Moniteau, Slippery Rock, Oil City, Portersville Christian, and Smethport school districts to form their team this season. And the Knights are going for their 3rd straight win overall, coming off a senior night victory of their own over Wilmington right before the holiday break. The Crusaders will play their senior night game this approaching Monday. More on that later. But in the meantime, Knoch trying to prove that on their best day they can hang with some of the more powerful clubs in Division II from recent seasons. And they've got some all-star material themselves. In number 92, their top scorer, Nick Olshansky. Olshansky warming up somewhere in the mix off to our left, leads the Knights with 9 goals and 19 points in 11 games played this season, and had a power play goal and set up another in the last meeting between these clubs. 46 points for him in 29 career PIHL varsity games. Also plays some travel hockey with the Pittsburgh Icemen AAA program. And for the Knights, well, they're going to have to find a way to get the Crusaders to take some penalties. The one thing they had going for them in the last meeting, despite the final score, is the fact that their power play was successful. They were 2 of 4 that night, and they have the number 3 ranked power play in the co-op circuit coming into this Thursday, and they'll try to keep that going here in enemy territory. The probable goaltending matchup, we see number 36 in light blue, Anthony Post, taking the warm-up skate right before the start of tonight's game. He has played the Bears' share of the minutes in goal for Bishop Canevin this season as a sophomore. For the Knights, they've got an all-star in between the pipes and junior Brody Lyle, who's played over 485 minutes. He's one of the 5 busiest goaltenders by minutes played in Division II, by the way, coming off a 23-save victory over Wilmington. And Lyle likely to get the nod for the Knights tonight as they look for a split of the regular season series. Moments away from opening face-off here. Again, the Crusaders going for win number 4 out of 5 and starting to find their groove a little bit after a slow start to the season. Knoch, a team that, mathematically speaking, comes in as a fringe playoff team looking to improve their stat and pile up some more points. A battle of northern suburbia versus southern suburbia here at the Ice Castle. PIHL news and notes take you on your screen, brought to you by our friends at Silico Advisors throughout tonight's game. Our referees tonight for game number 1, a USA Hockey crew of Travado and Featherstone. Canevin captain Aiden Millay, he too an all-star, takes the opening faceoff, and the Crusaders move the puck from right to left on your TV, computer, or mobile device to begin this game. Kevin Justy, the senior forward, plays it up through center for the Knights, up to Mick Ritz. Ritz dispossessed, the leading Knoch goal scorer with 11 of those and 15 total points coming into Thursday. Millay ducks around the check from Olshansky along the near boards. Ritz plays it around behind the net where Anthony Post watches it go by. Millay far side. Millay getting that all-star nod despite missing a couple of games with a concussion earlier this season and missing additional action after some fights that broke out at the end of the Crusaders' win over Central Valley earlier this season. Misterka near side defensively for Canevin. Good zone time to begin the game for Knoch and Crusaders ice, but Bishop Canevin comes away with this puck, and it's played up to center for Lions. Millay down the middle. Millay knocked off the disc by Lyle and knocked into the boards by Zach Weiland, the sophomore defenseman. Weiland also going to the PIHL All-Star game at the end of the month as this puck is out of play. Both teams changing lines. We told you about Nick Minton, the first-year Knoch coach, former member of the Motor City Gamblers travel hockey organization up in Michigan. One of two Seneca Valley Penguins Cup finalists from the late 2000s to be a PIHL varsity coach this year. Of course, the other is Tyler Masiska, who for the first time is the head coach at the alma mater, Seneca Valley. Jaden Martinzik up to center. Brian Kalanish speeding over the line. Kalanish to goal, lost the puck in the process. It's poked aside by Lyle. Martinzik regains possession for Canevin on the off wing. He shoots. He scores! Make yourself a dang quesadilla. Jaden Martinzik makes it 1-0 Crusaders, a minute 46 into period one. Martinzik, sixth of the season,
regains possession for Canevin
as he goes upstairs on Lyle from the right wing circle.
Make yourself a dang quesadilla.
Crusaders with another clean face-off win. Outlet pass intended for Kalanish, unable to take it. Evan Moody, the Knoch captain, retreating. Moody absorbs the hit in the corner and plays it around near side to Ritz. Mick Ritz, short for Dominic, goes by Mick typically per his teammates and the Knoch social media. Moody from his own zone near side for Justy. Justy gets rid of that puck in the nick of time. Lyons has to retreat defensively for Bishop Canevin, and the younger of the Lyons brothers, Will, is dispossessed in the corner. Puck comes to Olshansky on the attack for the Knights. Olshansky kicks it up to Mitch Myers. Myers down low to Olshansky. Will Lyons in pursuit, unable to get behind Ritz. Crusaders try to methodically clear their zone. They will. Misterka taking charge. Misterka winding his way down the middle of the attacking zone, puts it on goal, and a save made there by Lyle. Millay tied up in the corner, kicks it free to Misterka. Misterka right into the breadbasket. Misterka with a 3-point night in that last game before the holiday break. And he's been hot for Canevin lately. 5 goals his last 4 games. And his line is going to stay on to take this face-off to Lyle's left. Crusaders win another face-off, but Jack Lyons, the alternate captain, is unable to keep it in. And here's McCaddy toward goal. McCaddy forces the first save of the game from Anthony Post. Linneman on the follow-up. That's knocked aside by Post. Sinjun McCaddy, the junior forward, nearly equalizing for the Knights. Crusaders played up to their own blue line. Misterka whips that puck around and wide of the Knoch net. Icing on Bishop Canevin. Well, love me a good color-on-color matchup. The Crusaders once again wearing their recent concoction, their alternate uniforms for tonight's home game. And in those baby blue uniforms, the Crusaders played up the far boards. Moody keeps it in the zone for Knoch. Off the side of the net. Post is at the near post, and he'll hang on. Canevin with the early 1-0 lead on Jaden Martinzik, 6th goal of the year. The Crusaders built a 4-0 lead and later a 6-1 lead. The last meeting between these teams back on January the 8th of last calendar year. Jack Lyons with space, left wing side. Lyons fires, he scores! Jack Lyons goes bar down, and the Crusaders double down with 13:02 to play in the first. 2-0, Bishop Canevin.
Back on January the 8th of last calendar year.
The offensive defenseman and PIHL All-Star with his 4th of the season,
fires,
and make that points in 8 straight games for Jack Lyons. Ritz with Knoch's first unofficial face-off win of the contest. Knights play it to Olshansky. Olshansky tied up immediately by Kamil Narolin. Narolin, a Russian native from the town of Naberezhny Chelny, and mind you, I'm taking a giant leap of faith that I'm pronouncing that correctly. Narolin, far side to the corner. Out in front it comes to Malay. Malay fires, and it's dribbling along the goal line, and Olshansky, fortunately for Lyle's sake, was not standing on ceremony, and he gets blasted in the corner by Malay. Crusaders with the early lead and starting to throw their weight around a bit here in the first period. Finn Heights up to Aiden Malay. Malay through center. Knights on their heels a bit early as Malay's shot is blocked. Good gap control there by Drew Ross, the sophomore. Narolin fakes. Justy taking his time in the far corner. That lane blocked off. He'll try to go up ahead to Ritz. That pass too heavy. Both teams changing on the fly. Kalanish at the edge of the official's crease. Martinzik collects it now for Bishop Canevin. Martinzik trying to drive the net. Couldn't get around Ross. McCaddy, who had that early chance for Knoch, centering it, or trying to, for Linneman. That pass broken up. Martinzik gets rid of it as he's dumped by McCaddy, excuse me. Crusaders guilty of icing with 11:18 left in period one, and McCaddy now getting involved with one of the Crusaders after the whistle. And we might get some penalties here. And it looks like they're both going to go, which stands to reason Martinzik is the one going off. For a second, it looked like the door to the Knoch penalty box was opening, but Martinzik might have gotten the only penalty there. So the Knoch Knights, for the first time tonight, are going on the Penny Power Play. Get the Penny hat trick of free local help, finding quality health insurance at the lowest prices. Visit Penny, PENNIE.com by January 15th to enroll, or follow them on social media at PennyPA to learn more. Crusaders, 12 of their last 13 on the penalty kill. Again, they've been playing stifling defense, winding down the first half of the regular season. Tested here early with a 2-0 advantage as they get the clear. That was Narolin doing the yeoman's work. That outlet pass is cut off. Misterka got in the way of that one. Now here's a steal by Kalanish. Brian Kalanish shorthanded, drew a penalty. The Knights touch up, and there goes the Penny Power Play. So we'll play 4-on-4 for $1.15. And then the Crusaders get a Penny Power Play of their own, barring unforeseen developments. And it's Brady Linneman who will feel shame for 2 minutes and then get free. Face-off coming in Knoch territory. Knights came in at 31% on the power play, but not much to write home about on that one as Lions fires on goal. It's still loose. Crusaders looking for it, trying to jam it free. They do, but the Knights are able to, in basketball vernacular, box out, if you will, and keep that rebound from skittering across the line. Save made there at the far post by Lyle. Up top it comes to Lyons. Lyons had it glance off his skate. Olshansky defensively for Knoch. Gets by Kalanish. Justy plays it off the home bench, and Knoch guilty of icing with under 10 to go in the period. 38 left in the 4-on-4. Crusaders trying to add to their early cushion on the open ice. BC wins the faceoff, and a rolling on goal, and a loud save made there by Lyle. The Pittsburgh Vengeance product has been a busy man in this first period. Mitch Myers playing it up to Ritz. Ritz lost it in the corner. Now Misterka takes the play for Bishop Canevin. Shot by Narolan is blocked. Weiland with a play there as the Knoch bench expresses its approval. Ritz from distance, wide of Anthony Post. Crusaders now on a truncated power play. Lions over the line. Martinzik out of the box as Lyle makes the glove save. Lyle 5-4-1 coming into tonight. 294 goals against average. That rates 7th among the starting goalies in Division II. 909 save percentage, good for 2nd overall in the classification. And having a pretty good year for his travel team as well. So the All-Star nod certainly deserving in his case. Lions, that went off the stick of Justy, I believe, as it ricocheted wide of goal. Crusaders play it around the boards. That puck was not played with a high stick, much to the chagrin of Crusader fans, and here comes Olshansky. Olshansky makes his move. He's stood up, though, by Jack Lyons, and the loose puck is cleared aside by Will Lyons. Parker Friend from inside the circle. That shot is denied by Lyle. Friend scoring his first ever varsity goal to cap off that win over Sewickley on the 23rd of December. Friend being awarded the Warrior helmet, if you will, that Coach Glover gives out to the game MVP after that contest. Misterka over the line. Knocked off balance by Ross. Keeps his feet. Fires. That went by the glove hand of Lyle. Will Lyons there for the rebound for the Crusaders as we pass the midpoint of period 1 with Canevin up 2-0. Linneman, the alternate captain, up to Dylan Reich. Reich around the boards. It takes an odd bounce right to Anthony Post, and he's not going to take any chances. Face-off to Post's right. Canevin continues to dominate at the face-off dot. Narolan pursued aggressively by Nico Savannah, the junior. Malay at center. Aiden Malay, 6 points in 8 games this season. 3 helpers in the last meeting between these clubs as the Knights get on the board right out in front. With 7:25 remaining in period 1. Nico Savannah nuzzles that nylon for the Knights, and we've got a 1-goal affair.
In Malay, 6 points in 8 games this season. 3 helpers in the last meeting between these clubs as the Knights get on the board right out in
Savannah
front.
and Reich both went after that loose puck for the Knights, and to the naked eye, Savannah looked like he got the last stick on it as he jammed it by Post. And Knoch is back in it with 7:15 to go in period 1. McCaddy right wing side. McCaddy with a little toe drag. He stood up. The Knights enter the zone. Weiland putting it on goal, and Post snatches it out of the air. Well, officially, it does read Savannah from Reich. So Nico Savannah Just 3 points in 23 career varsity appearances coming in. Scores for the second time in his PIHL career. And Knoch has something of a new lease on life here with still a lot of time left. Narolan taken down at center. Play continues. Braden Nouse across the line for Knoch. Post with a save from about 60 feet away, and he'll hang on. Crusaders come away with another face-off. Misterka through center. Off-balance shot partially blocked. And Lyle made the save anyway as Bryce Davis, the sophomore, was trying to mess with Misterka's mojo. Malay from the corner. Too many dark jerseys in the way, and Justy has it at center for Knoch. Justy right wing side. He's trapped by Lions. The elder Lions, that is, as Olshansky plays it off the boards. Crusaders get it back to center red. Final 6 minutes of the first period. Knoch cutting the Crusaders' lead to 2-1 on Nico Savannah's first goal of the season. First goal for Savannah since January 18th of last calendar year. The Knights playing Ringgold at the time. Kalanish wins it back to Narolan. Narolan just barely able to keep it on side and firing wide of goal. Will Lyons behind the net. Martinsik, who has a goal in this first period, giving chase. Knoch wins the puck battle. Davis couldn't get it out of his own zone. Here's Will Lyons through a crowd. Lyons, that one off Davis's backside. It's put toward goal. Still loose. Kalanish fires. The save is made by Lyle. Out in front, the backhand of the save is made, and the Crusaders score! Brian Kalanish would not be denied, and Canevin gets it back with 5.5 left in the period. Give Kalanish a baker's dozen.
The save is made by Lyle.
In his first game of 2025, a team leading 13 goals for the Crusaders senior.
Brian Kalanish.
And that's been the key to Bishop Canevin's success. Every time they get punched, they're able to come up with a counter punch of some kind. And Bishop Canevin with an answer after the Knights got on the board. Excuse me. Myers unable to control it inside the line. Chance for Martinsik. Martinsik behind the defense. Martinsik trying to feed Kalanish, but the pass was behind him. Heights getting knocked on his backside. Reich giving him a little bang for his buck as Savannah plays it in behind the Crusader goal. Narolan around the boards. Peyton McIntyre trying to corral that puck for Knoch. Crusaders play it back to center red. Kalanish finally coming off for a line change. Gets that puck deep for Bishop Canevin. Malay runs into McIntyre. Up it comes now to Finn Tiernan. And Tiernan sends that puck to the corner. Jack Lyons at left point. Lyons looking for an avenue. Goes down low to Malay. Back to Lyons. Lyons cross ice to Narolan. Narolan fires, and that hits something on its way toward goal and went out of play behind Brody Lyle. Crusaders out shooting the Knights 13-4 unofficially in this first period with 4 minutes remaining. And where it counts, they're up by 2. Knoch with one of its infrequent face-off wins, but they promptly turn it over to Malay and company. Lyons to Malay. Malay knocked off that puck, which comes right to cross Swaney. Swaney up to McCaddy. McCaddy is shouldered hard by Rita Branovich. That shot by Mitchell sailing wide. I'm not sure Post was ready for that one as Garrett Mitchell missed the target. Mitchell to the loose puck again for Knoch. Lost an edge. Crusaders with minimal difficulty able to clear. Malay trying to put the moves on Swaney. Malay! Oh, that caught a piece of Lyle's right foot. Icing on the Knights. Both teams will make changes before this face-off in Knights territory. Off the draw, not controlling this puck up to Olshansky. It'll come. Olshansky to the corner. Lions hit hard as the Crusaders get it back into Knoch territory. Lyle leaves his crease to play it, and it bounces in front, and he pushes it aside. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that would have been disaster for Lyle and the Knights. Ritz unable to take that lead pass, icing on the visitors. So again, they'll drop this puck to Lyle's left. Kalanish tied up in the circle. Still battling, but it comes free eventually to Myers. Myers lost it to Kalanish. Kalanish fires off Lyle. That handcuffed the Knoch netminder. Approaching the final 2 minutes of the opening period. Knoch wins another puck battle deep in its own end, and it comes out to Olshansky. Olshansky over the line, has Ritz driving the net. Olshansky fires himself, and Post will hang on for a face-off in Bishop Canevin ice. Kalanish with a clean defensive zone face-off win. They work it up to Misterka. Misterka cross ice. Threw it behind Martinsik. Here comes Olshansky. Olshansky running into Nerolin. Nerolin gets the better of him that time, but Knoch still has this puck. Justy in behind the Crusaders' goal. And Nerolin not giving up on the play, and he's flying now for Bishop Canevin over the blue line. Nerolin on goal, and Lyle hangs on with a glove. And Nerollin's neck guard coming loose, as you saw a moment ago, and getting some equipment TLC from the Crusader coaching staff as Eric Glover makes a late line change. USA Hockey mandating neck guards retroactive to August in response to the Adam Johnson tragedy, which of course was big international hockey news last year. Branovich playing that puck on his backhand. Finn Heights, Finn on the attempted clear. And that's a break for Linneman as he gets this puck deep. Final minute of first period play. Lions dispossessed. Knights still on the forecheck here late in the first. Naus lost it at his own feet. Misterka trying to settle down the Crusaders here defensively. Plays it up to center. In hot pursuit is Friend. Friend unable to get there in time before Lyle does. Half a minute to play in the period, pardon me. Nick Minton making one last line change. Crusaders play this puck deliberately. Off the near boards to Kalanish. Moran Pillage accepting at center, but turned it over to Olshansky. Olshansky on the off wing. It's deflected in! Mick Ritz with silky mitts to make it a 1-goal game with 10.3 ticks to talk. His team leading 12th of the season. And the turnover at center comes back to haunt the Crusaders.
Off the near boards to Kalanish. Moran Pillage accepting at center, but turned it over to Olshansky. Olshansky on the off wing. It's deflected in!
7 seconds left. Knights are going to just take care of this puck here and let the buzzer sound as they get a big lift with that late period goal by Mick Ritz, the senior forward. After one, it is Bishop Canevin Crusaders 3, Knoch Knights 2. And we are off and running here on PIHL Hockey Night Live on TenbandTV, presented by Insurance Restoration Consultants.
Our goal is to focus on, again, having the best product in the market and doing what we say we do to ensure that we provide that high quality product and service. Still Blue, we value our customers, the people that are using our doors, the people that are using our hallways. Our goal and our focus is the customers, and that will always be our goal, from the quality of our product to the innovation of our product to the timeliness that we deliver product. We're thankful to be a solid, reputable provider for those needs that are in the market today.
A lot can happen in the heat of a high-speed game like hockey, and over a long season, everybody plays through pain. When life comes at you fast, Insurance Restoration Consultants will be there to help you play through pain. Insurance Restoration Consultants is a third-party company that was established in order to respond to the demands within the insurance, restoration, construction, and legal industries for expert opinions, consultations, and estimates. Call 412-487-5670. Visit them on the web at insrescon.com and be sure to follow them on LinkedIn. Insurance Restoration Consultants, expert opinions, uncompromising integrity. And we thank them for sponsoring this first PIHL Hockey Night Live doubleheader, Game 1 of the 2025 calendar year, as second period action is underway with a face-off coming up in Knoch Knights territory. Bishop Canevin building first period leads of 2-0 and 3-1 thanks to Jaden Martinzik, Jack Lyons, and Brian Kalanish. The Knights chipping away with goals by Nico Savannah and with 10 seconds to play in the frame by Mick Ritz, their leading goal scorer. So both teams leading goal getters on the sheet tonight. Kalanish with number 13 on the year for his Crusader club. Ritz with number 12. Narolan over the line for Bishop Canevin. Narolan from an angle. Narolan with speed playing this puck. Narolan turns around, fires, blocker saved by Lyle, and the rebound goes under a couple of Knoch sticks before it's settled down by Justy. Will Lyons losing sight of that puck as Olshansky plays it for the Knights. Olshansky out in front. It's loose, but knocked aside by Narolan. That shot from a bad angle was blocked. Moody gets it to the corner, but it hit something and went out of play. Face-off in Canevin ice, early second period. Swaney dumped on his backside as Jack Lyons has it deep in his own corner for Canevin. McCaddy unable to keep it in for the Knights. Crusaders with a 3-on-2 if they hurry. Martinsik unable to put it cleanly on goal. It's loose in front. Oh! At the side of the net, Kalanish couldn't locate it in time. Lyle in a bit of disarray there. Canevin unable to take advantage. Martinsik leaves it for Bryce Davis of Knoch. Stolen by the Crusaders. Kalanish trying to backhand it toward goal. Moody with the block, going to one knee. Lead pass to Swaney. Swaney toward post, and he bats it out of midair with his blocker. He had post leading the wrong direction, and that was actually a skillsy save by the Canevin netminder. Jack Lyons emerging from that fracas with the puck for Canevin. Martinsik to Lyons near side. Lead pass to Misterka with the room, right wing. Misterka, cross ice to Kalanish. Kalanish, burial! Thank you, sir. May I have another? Bishop Canevin 4, Knoch 2. Brian Kalanish's second of the game.
Martinsik.
And the multi-goal lead is restored with
side.
14:23 till the ice
Misterka
cut.
with the room, right wing. Misterka, cross ice to Kalanish. Kalanish, burial!
Number 14 on the year for the PIHL All-Star. Olshansky and the Knights try to answer. Save made by Post, a couple of saves at the far side. Ritz looking for his second of the game a moment ago. Myers from above the circle, that deflected wide of goal. Weiland to the corner. Olshansky cutting it off. Up to Weiland. Weiland, poke check by Parker Friend. Olshansky and the Knights try to reset at center. Justy reaching for that puck. Olshansky backing up the play. Olshansky rocks and fires. That went wide of goal. Ritz playing that puck along the boards for Knoch. Friend unable to get it beyond his own blue line. Malay trailing the play for Bishop Canevin. Threw it to the wrong side of Nerolin. Nerolin throws his body into Drew Ross in front of the Canevin bench. Mitchell fanning on the attempted pass. Misterka briefly entering the zone, but stood up by Olshansky, and now Misterka retaliates, and he's going to take a penalty. Just an ill-advised play there by Misterka as he's put his own team shorthanded early in the second. And the Knights, again, with that power play that has played very well this season, trying to take back a little momentum here with a lot of time left in period two. Misterka in the sin bin. Crusaders get the clear. Olshansky surveying the play, outletting near side for Justy. Martinsik at center, met by McCaddy as he was trying to get that puck deep. Linneman and the Knoch Knights on the penny power play here early in period two. Linneman penetrating the left side. Crusaders take the puck away, and Martinsik gets it the rest of the way. Lyle playing it carefully up to Olshansky. Olshansky stood up by Kalanish. And Kalanish pressing shorthanded. Kalanish toward goal. Kalanish, score! And you can break out the shorthanded Chapeaus, baby! Brian Kalanish makes it 5-2 Crusaders.
Pressing shorthanded. Kalanish toward goal. Kalanish, score!
And the red-hot penalty kill stays red-hot for Eric Glover, extending the Crusaders' lead to 5-2. Kalanish with a 3-point night the last time these teams met. He's done himself one better. Now he's got 4 unofficially, and the night is still young. Lions and the Crusaders still on the penalty kill for another 40 seconds here with 11:40 to go in the second. Davis, cross ice to Weiland. Weiland forcing an easy save for Anthony Post. Half a minute to go in the Penny power play for the Knights. 0 for 1 thus far. And Knoch's been finding ways in this game to get themselves off the proverbial mat, but shorthanded goals can be such a deflator, and the Knights have to dig deep here to stay in this thing. Crusaders get it deep. Lyle from beyond the trapezoid. Davis up to Savannah, who had the first Knoch goal of the evening. Weiland from the boards out in front. Savannah looking for a tip in, but he was too well marked. Misterka out of the box. The team's back to 5 aside. And Misterka plays it up top to Malay. Malay defers to Abranovich. Abranovich on goal, and Lyle will stop play. Now, not quite a natty-hatty for Kalanish, but officially an unassisted shorthanded goal for the Crusaders. And 15 goals for Kalanish to lead the club to begin the month of January. Malay behind the Knoch net. Near corner. Tried to look for a Crusader teammate, but the only man there was Linneman defensively. McCaddy losing his stick in front of the Crusader bench. And that cost him some time trying to retrieve that. Nerolin trapped in the corner. Gets rid of the puck. And it comes all the way up to center for Misterka. Misterka surrounded by dark blue jerseys. Fires it on Lyle. And Lyle will make a flashy glove save. Just over 10 till the ice cut. It's a 5-2 game in favor of Bishop Canevin. First period shots on goal, 16-6 in favor of the Crusaders. Thus far, 5-2 in period 2. Canevin with another face-off win. Martinsik to the point for Lions. Lions hustling to get to that puck. Kalanish near side had that at his feet. Kalanish in the corner chased by Ross, playing it on one hand now. Crusaders just kind of toying with Knoch here on the forecheck. Cross ice, it comes on goal, and that had to be a save made there by Lyle. Canevin was trying to go west to east with that puck, and instead it deflected right in on the Knoch goal, and Lyle had to be ready to make a reflexive save. Icing in the meantime on the Knights. Crusaders win another. Lions pinching, gets it deep for Nerolin. Riley Finneran on now for Eric Glover, playing the right point. Nerolin unable to find her. Finneran, of course, a member of that championship PIHL Girls Division team, Team Southwest, this past spring. Post with a save at the other end. Crusaders get it back to center for Kalanish. Kalanish taking his time across the line, unable to get around Mitchell. Olshansky met by Martinsik. Olshansky from the near boards. Justy unable to exit the area. Kalanish doing it all offensively for Canevin tonight. Gets it deep. Finneran is stood up there by one of the Knights behind the net. Knoch able to get it as far as center ice as we hit the midpoint of this period and Division II game. Crusaders with a 5-2 lead over the Knoch Knights. Trying to beat the Knights for a second time, almost exactly 1 calendar year apart. And Knoch, a good start to their season. We told you 20 points coming in, but that Division II Blue has been a tough group this season, and the Knights sitting only in 4th place of the 5 teams in that grouping, believe it or not. Crusaders disrupt the Knoch forecheck. Up to center, beyond the reach of Ryan Ellis. Davis gets there first for the Knights. Up for McCaddy. Malay at center to the corner. Misterka giving chase, and he's the first one there. Misterka hit by Myers. Swaney around the boards. Will Lyons pinching. Misterka getting involved in the corner with Myers. Now he lines up Linneman. Ellis putting it weakly toward goal. Easy play defensively for Myers. Swaney putting a shoulder into Ellis as the Crusaders regroup. Ellis up to center. Malay couldn't hang on. Chance the other way for McCaddy. McCaddy is spun around. A big hit there by Abranovich. Crusaders changing on the fly as Knoch gets rid of this puck. Martinsek over the line, hits the brakes. Martinsek creating space, shooting on goal. Lyle the save. The rebound is still loose and pushed aside by Weiland. Reich through center. Lyons pinning that puck against the far boards. McIntyre going to his knees trying to work it free for Knoch, but the Crusaders are winning more and more of those puck battles as this game goes on. And here comes Malay with Savannah trailing him. Those two battling as the puck is sent back to center ice. Savannah with it for the Knights. On goal, a loud save there by Post. Post over 417 minutes played this season. .856 save percentage coming into 2025. .342 goals against. Post in his first year as the Canevin starter. Watches Misterka play it as far as the Knoch blue line before he has to retreat. Now Misterka knocked off his feet at center and a penalty coming up. And it's going to go on Olshansky, and Olshansky is a little bit surprised by the call.
Jack, quiet. Let's go, BC. Jack.
Kneeing the indication against Olshansky, and that's a minor penalty you don't see called every day at really any level of hockey anymore. That's something of a rarity. In any event, the Crusaders, for the second time, going on the penny power play, 0 for 1 thus far. Canevin pretty sharp on the power play themselves this year, 29.4% coming in, good for 4th in the 15-team co-op division. Crusaders working around the perimeter and fine metal, but not mesh. Oh, close call there from Narolan. Lyons, left side. Narolan for Misterka. Misterka looking for a shot pass, none to be had. Narolin at center point now. Near side, one-timer fanned on by Misterka. Misterka gets it back for Bishop Canevin in the corner. Crusaders working it down low. Misterka one more time, surveying the play. Up top, Narolin. Narolin, Lions shoots high and wide. It's bouncing in front and put over the bar by Martinzik. Now the Crusaders doing literally everything but scoring to begin this power play, and they nearly do right there as Lions misses the net by inches. Midway through this Penny power play, it's been all Canevin. Ritz unable to get the clear. Narolin was in his path. Out in front it comes. Kalanish's one-timer blocked. Good play there by Davis. Misterka on the rebound for Lions. Lions, side of the net. Martinzik fires. That save is made, and the rebound is controlled by Ritz, but again not out. Misterka fires. Glove save! Brody Lyle. A lot of guys in dark blue and Vegas gold that owe Brody Lyle a steak dinner after this one. Let's put it that way. Bishop Canevin with NHL caliber puck movement on that power play, but still unable to sneak one past the Knoch netminder. 5 against 4, and Lyle makes another save from his knees at the far side. So we'll drop the puck in the same spot. 35 to go in the power play. BC trying to extend a 3-goal lead. Martinzik behind the net. Myers might finally be able to get it clear for the Knights, but spoke too soon. Lions is there, and now Myers will get it back to center. The Knoch penalty killers getting a much-needed respite. Knoch coming in number 7 on the PK. Middle of the pack, more or less, in Division 2 at 80.6%. Final seconds of the power play. Martinzik has it. Lions from above the circle deflects on goal. Lyle trying to cover. It's still loose, and somehow Lyle was able to keep it out of there. Olshansky's out of the box. The teams are back to equal strength. But Narolin has the puck, and off balance, he fires off the blocker hand of Lyle, and Moody gets to clear. It's icing on Knoch, but with under 3 to go till the ice cut, they'll take that icing call all day and night. Now in PIHL hockey, you are allowed, to make line changes, even if you do ice the puck, and that's exactly what Nick Minton wants to do. Malay with a yard sale in Knoch territory. Abranovich fires wide. Martinzik works it behind the net. Malay out in front. Kalanish unable to backhand it home. Kalanish looking for goal number 4 on the night as time ticks away in period 2. Moody up the boards. Still not out. Will Lions to Kalanish. The Knights still just completely bottled up in their own zone as we get a whistle here with 2:19 to go. And what's the story on this one? Well, it'll have to remain a mystery as Knoch gets the face-off win and gets it back inside Canevin territory. Narolin with speed. Narolin toward goal, deflected out of play by Moody. And the Olshansky line back out there for the Knights late in this second period with Canevin in command. And Moody off the faceoff win, trying to exhaust the area. He lets Olshansky do that. Olshansky 1 against 2, skating wide, firing wide to the far post. That puck bounced off one of the official skates before Weiland got to it for Knoch. Finn Heights in pursuit. Moody to his defensive partner Weiland. Ritz in front of the scores table, unable to play it beyond the stick of Narolan. Justy at the Canevin blue line. Now left wing circle, trying to get a deflection in front from Ritz, nothing doing. Approaching the final minute of second period play. Moody backpedaling. Lions going D to D with Narolan. Misterka in the neutral zone. Will just get this puck deep. No icing. Weiland had to hurry the play along for Knoch. And a steal by the Crusaders. Heights behind the net. Out in front, the one-timer fanned on by Friend. Jack Lyons to the corner. Heights in pursuit. Moody. Puts a little bump into Heights. Narolan's shot is denied by Lyle. Under half a minute to go in the period. Crusaders with one last late push here. Narolan with a pretty drag maneuver there. Narolan fires high and wide. Crusaders have the rebound. Side of the net. Oh, what a stop by Lyle! Absolute thievery by the Knoch Jr. 3 seconds left. And so we will cut the ice at the Ice Castle. Now the man with the mask is doing all he can, but it's been all Bishop Canevin of late. Your score after 2 is 5-2. Crusaders leading the Knoch Knights. I'm Matt Popchock, and you're watching PIHL Hockey Night Live on TenbandTV, presented by Equilibrium Wealth Advisors. Martinsik regains possession for Canevin on the off wing. He shoots. He scores! Make yourself a dang quesadilla! Crusaders won another face-off, but Jack Lyons, the alternate captain, is unable to keep it in. And here's McCaddy toward goal. McCaddy forces the first save of the game from on January the 8th of last calendar year. Jack Lyons with space, left wing side. Lyons fires. He scores! Malay 6 points in 8 games this season. 3 helpers in the last meeting between these clubs as the Knights get on the board. Right out in front. Still loose. Kalanish fires. The save is made by Lyle. Out in front. On the backhand of the save is made. And the Crusaders score. Brian Kalanish. Excuse me. Myers unable to control it inside the line. Chance for Martinsik. Martinsik behind the defense. Martinsik trying to feed Kalanish, but the pass was behind him. And Narolan not giving up on the play, and he's flying now for Bishop Canevin over the blue line. Narolan on goal, and Lyle hangs on with the glove. Off the near boards to Kalanish. Moran Pillage accepting at center, but turned it over to Olshansky. Olshansky on the off wing. It's deflected in! Keep it in for the Knights. Crusaders with a 3-on-2 if they hurry. Martinsik unable to put it cleanly on goal. It's loose in front. Oh! At the side of the net, Kalanish couldn't locate it in time. Moody with the block, going to one knee. Lead pass to Swaney. Swaney toward post, and he bats it out of midair with his blocker. Tinsik to Lyons near side. Lead pass to Misterka with the room right wing. Misterka, cross ice to Kalanish. Kalanish, burial! Pressing shorthanded. Kalanish toward goal. Kalanish, score! And you can break out the shorthanded Chapeaus, baby! Fires. That save is made, and the rebound is controlled by Ritz, but again not out. Misterka fires, glove save! Brody Lyle! Narolan with a pretty drag maneuver there. Narolan fires high and wide. Crusaders have the rebound. Side of the net. Oh, what a stop by Lyle!
Our goal is to focus on, again, having the best product in the market and doing what we say we do to ensure that we provide that high quality product and service. Still Blue, we value our customers, the people that are using our doors, the people that are using our hallways. Our goal and our focus is the customers, and that will always be our goal, from the quality of our product to the innovation of our product to the timeliness that we deliver product. We're thankful to be a solid, reputable provider for those needs that are in the market today.
Thank you for calling Penny, PA's official health insurance marketplace. How can I help?
So I hear there's open enrollment and I really need coverage, but I don't know where to look.
Penny.com is the right place to start.
But I'm worried about the cost of coverage and my prescriptions.
We hear that a lot. Penny has high quality health plans at the lowest cost.
What a relief to be covered.
You're worth protecting. Enroll by January 15th at Penny.com. Paid for with Pennsylvania taxpayer dollars.
Gonna get up, pretty baby. Gonna get out of this rocking chair.
Cross ice, and it comes back to Lucas Bloss. Hey, rookie, welcome to the show, the Penguins Cup Championship show, the Penguins Cup playoff show, and the Thomas Jefferson Jaguars putting on a show.
Tell the boys and girls I just don't care.
Do you have a favorite leather couch or chair that's damaged? Has your car, boat, or RV's interior seen better days? Maybe your business's furniture or your private aircraft's interior could use a little love. You're probably thinking replacement is going to be expensive. And what happens to the damaged piece after you throw it out? Does it just end up in a landfill? It doesn't have to. FiberNew specializes in the restoration of leather, plastic, and vinyl. To get an estimate, connect with us today.
2 jumbo iced caramel drizzle peppermint mochaccino.
Extra caramel?
That's us.
I'd love to join you guys at the beach house for a few days, but between my job and the kids, it's just not that easy. Not to mention, how am I squeezing into a bikini after this winter?
Keeping off extra pounds while balancing a family and a career can be tough. And 500-calorie coffees won't get you there either. Weight Loss Direct provides a 24/7 support and one-on-one coaching to keep you on track and guarantee you success and health. Start your journey at weightlossdirect.com.
Discover the heart of Pittsburgh at Mount Washington Shop and Save. At Mount Washington Shop and Save, we're more than just a grocery store. We're your neighborhood destination. From the freshest local produce to gourmet delights, we've got it all under one roof. Experience convenience, quality, and savings, all in the heart of Mount Washington. Mount Washington Shop and Save, where Pittsburgh shops with a view. Shop smart, shop local, shop Mount Washington Shop and Save.
What a wonderful day! Welcome to Temple Strength and Sport Performance, where we empower you to reach new heights in strength, speed, and athletic performance. Temple is here to support you every step of the way. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned athlete, join him in Jefferson Hills, Pennsylvania, and discover the difference. For more information, call 412-527-1755. Start your journey with us today.
Play It Again Sports in Greensburg is your locally owned and operated sporting goods store. We set ourselves apart by offering a wide variety of both new and used equipment at competitive prices. Located in the Greengate East Plaza, below Walmart, Play It Again Sports' knowledgeable staff will help you and your family prepare for every athletic season. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or trade, we are here as your one-stop shop. At Play It Again Sports in Greensburg, everybody plays.
2 jumbo iced caramel drizzle peppermint mochaccino. Extra caramel.
That's us. I'd love to join you guys at the beach house for a few days, but between my job and the kids, it's just not that easy. Not to mention, how am I squeezing into a bikini after this winter?
Keeping off extra pounds while balancing a family and a career can be tough. And 500-calorie coffees won't get you there either. Weight Loss Direct provides a 24/7 support and one-on-one coaching to keep you on track and guarantee you success and health. Start your journey at weightlossdirect.com.
Are you ready to take your game to the next level? Hey, I'm Tyler Kennedy, 2009 Pittsburgh Penguins Stanley Cup champion here, and trust me, I know what it's like to play to the max. That's why I recommend the patented Heads Up sports training system, improving reaction time and your spatial awareness with this dynamic training system all at your fingertips. Train smarter with endless applications for any position. It's that simple. HeadsUpSTS.com. Play with your head up.
2 jumbo iced caramel drizzle peppermint mochaccino. Extra caramel.
That's us. I'd love to join you guys at the beach house for a few days, but between my job and the kids, it's just not that easy. Not to mention, how am I squeezing into a bikini after this winter?
Keeping off extra pounds while balancing a family and a career can be tough. And 500-calorie coffees won't get you there either. Weight Loss Direct provides a 24/7 support and one-on-one coaching to keep you on track and guarantee you success and health. Start your journey at weightlossdirect.com.
Have you ever wanted to see your favorite PIHL All-Star on his own hockey card? Well, now is your chance. TenbandTV is once again the proud broadcast home of the PIHL All-Star Games, and you can buy a digital hockey card of your favorite PIHL All-Star player to be seen during our All-Star coverage. Visit allstars.tenband.tv and hit the button that says sign up to sponsor a player profile by Wednesday, January 15th. Each of your purchases support our live coverage of this year's All-Star event. And be sure to watch the 2025 PIHL All-Star Games on Sunday, January 26th from the RMU Island Sports Center, always free on TenbandTV. Matt Popchock back here for Game 1 of 2 tonight to open our 2025 slate on PIHL Hockey Night Live, presented by Equilibrium Wealth Advisors. In Division 2 action here at the Ice Castle in Castle Shannon, it's Bishop Canevin Crusaders 5, Knoch Knights 2. Crusaders looking for victories in 4 of their last 5. Knoch trying to win 3 in a row after back-to-back wins to close out the first half of their regular season. And last season, Knoch, a 5-win team. returning to the PIHL after a 5-year absence. Their last season before that, also a 5-win campaign, so they've already exceeded their win total of a year ago. And looking for bigger and better things as they try to remain relevant in the Division II playoff race, with the second half of the season getting underway here in the league tonight. Brian Kalanish with a 4-point game, including the hat trick for Bishop Canevin. Martinsik and Lyons also with a goal and an assist each. Nico Savannah, his first goal in quite some time for Knoch, and the night's leading scorer, Mick Ritz, also getting on the board before the end of period 1, but Knoch still with a good bit of work to do as the teams resume play on this freshly cut ice here at the trackside rink. Icing called just 7 seconds in. Waiting in the wings, you see some of the members of the top team in Class AA, the Penn Trafford Warriors, watching these two teams play. The Warriors getting ready to visit the Baldwin Highlanders in our PIHL Hockey Night Live nightcap. We'll have that just after 9 o'clock tonight here on TenbandTV. Crusaders play it back to center. Kalanish trailing, comes over the line, fires. It's blocked by Myers. Martinsik couldn't get a clean stick on it. Moody up the boards. Crusaders pinching. Good work there by Abranovich. Olshansky up to Ritz at center. Ritz trying to get a step on the freshman Lions. Ritz from the corner makes his move. Follows that puck until he gets tangled up with Abranovich. Now Ritz going down in the near corner as Myers pinches for Knoch. Ritz from behind the net now to Justy. Justy unable to take the pass. Kalanish forces it across center red and blasts it in on Brody Lyle, who has to make a glove save before hurrying the play along. Olshansky, the PIHL All-Star and Knoch Senior, off the glass. But right to one of the Crusaders, Martinsik tied up as he takes a hit from behind by Moody. And Martinsik perhaps trying to sell a call there, but none forthcoming. Both teams' penalty kills perfect on the night. Bishop Canevin with a shorthanded goal as well to its credit, courtesy of Kalanish. Kalanish completing his hat trick on special teams back in period 2. And he has this puck now for the Crusaders. Kalanish smacking it off Olshansky. Olshansky with an assist on the second Knoch goal that we did not mention earlier, so he has an even 20 points on the year for the Knights. Stolen by Martinsik between the circles. Martinsik follows to the corner. He's hit from behind by Ross. Play continues as it's worked up to Lyons. Deflected just wide by Malay. Misterka keeping his balance. Plays it to Malay. Malay withstanding the check. Misterka cross ice. Jack Lyons in the corner. Lyons such a versatile player for Eric Glover as McCaddy counterattacks for Knoch. McCaddy to the corner, and he sends one of the Crusaders flying. Oh boy. Now that was Carly Frizzy, sister of program legacy Dom Frizzy, who got the worst of that one. Meanwhile, Malay almost put it past Lyle, but Lyle was able to come up with a save. Frizzy, like Finneran, also a Keystone Oaks student and a member of that Girls Division Championship team last June, Team Southwest. Bishop Canevin co-oping with Keystone Oaks since it returned to the PIHL in 2018. Also taking students in from Seton LaSalle and Carmichael's districts this season. The Fightin' Offermans still going at it. I know Dylan appreciated that one. Olshansky from the far side for Knoch. Now he's taken out of the play by one of the Crusaders, but again, this USA Hockey crew letting the boys play a bit more here in the final frame. Kalanish lost it at the last moment to Davis. Davis beyond the visitors' bench. Kalanish from center going to try to re-enter the zone one more time, leaving it for Heights. Heights sneaking it up to Kalanish. Kalanish the drag maneuver. Kalanish has the goaltender Lyle flopping like a fish, but he hangs onto the puck and goes back to Nerolin. Nerolin misplays it, and here comes Olshansky the other way. Olshansky with a stutter step, and Nerolin with a little tit for tat, and Nerolin wins back possession of that puck in the corner. Oh, that's great stick-to-itiveness from Nerolin there to nullify the scoring threat. Ritz at center. He will yield, and Lions will play it up to Kalanish. Kalanish over the line. Slapper. Glove save, Lyle. .30 saves and counting for the Knoch Jr. And Lyle coming off a 23-save victory on senior night for Knoch against the Wilmington Greyhounds back on the 23rd. Linneman for the Knights, cross ice, one-timer denied! Anthony Post getting across to make that save on Braden Nouse. And I think if that had been a true one-timer, Nouse might have scored there. The fact that he held onto that puck just a split second longer, I think bought some time for Post to get over and make that save.
Against the Wilmington Greyhounds back on the 23rd. Linneman for the Knights, cross ice, one-timer denied!
Knights control the face-off from center. 5 minutes into period 3, still a 5-2 lead for Bishop Canevin. Abranovich retreating, no icing. Misterka from the edge of the circle, turned it over. Linneman with space. Linneman toward goal. I'll take that, thank you very much, says Anthony Post. You see Eric Glover and that Canevin coaching staff with the USA Hockey Nationals patches up and down the coats. Crusaders, a participant each of the last 3 seasons in the USA Hockey National Tournament the past few springs. Toward goal, it rolls off the stick of Misterka as he tried to fake out Lyle. Again, a 3-goal lead for Bishop Canevin, but I'm sure they feel like they could have more. Malay. And again, I think you got to give Lyle credit. He's made some really tough saves to keep Knoch at least within hailing distance of this game. Frizzy and the Crusaders in a delayed offside situation. Moody from center. Fanned on the entry pass, excuse me. McIntyre sends it around the boards for the Knights. Misterka for Bishop Canevin. Pivots in his own zone. Up to center intended for Malay. That went off a skate. Reich from center red dumps it deep into Canevin ice. Both teams changing on the fly. Misterka plays it into Knoch territory, far enough for icing with 10:24 remaining. Equilibrium Wealth Advisors is a proud sponsor of the 24-25 Bishop Canevin hockey season. EWA is a wealth management firm serving retirees, physicians, business owners, and corporate leaders. Located in Green Tree, their goal is to help you pursue your goals, whether you're just getting started, preparing for retirement, or well into your golden years. Visit ewa-llc.com for more information or call 412-288-2363. Final 10 minutes of regulation. Crusaders trying to win their 4th in their last 5 in PIHL Division 2. Martinsik into Knoch territory. Knights enter the Canevin zone now. Olshansky to the corner. Olshansky behind the net. Not going to try the wraparound. Lyons, Will Lyons that is, going down a moment ago behind the Crusader net as play goes on. Olshansky to Myers. Myers near side for Weiland. Weiland with a snapshot that goes wide of the Canevin goal. Myers on the rebound for Knoch. Justy unable to play it in front before he's hit by Kalanish. Olshansky on the half wall, gets rid of it for Myers. Myers throws it toward Weiland. Weiland unable to take it. Canevin gets to clear. Weiland trying to settle it down with the glove. Kalanish at center is dispossessed by Ritz. Ritz toward goal, off the iron. Mick Ritz that close to his 2nd of the game. Midway through the 3rd period, it remains 5-2 Canevin as Post scoops that puck off the ice.
Love, Kalanish at center is dispossessed by Ritz. Ritz toward goal, off the iron.
Knoch with a faceoff win and firing wide. Off the faceoff for the Knights is McCaddy. Lyons to Misterka in the corner. Lyons surveying the play one more time for Canevin defensively. Malay had that puck go off his stick as he was tied up at the red line, and it's off the rafters. So this faceoff will come just outside the Knoch blue line with time ticking away in the 3rd. A relatively uneventful period to this point. 2nd period was dominated by the Crusaders. 16-4 shot advantage for Bishop Canevin in the middle frame. Running game total was 36-13 for Bishop Canevin thus far. Now the physicality picking up as Davis plays it through center for Knoch. Up it comes to Parker Friend. Friend dispossessed at the blue line. Linneman counterattacking for the Knights. Linneman bumped off the puck as he fires on goal. That save made by Post. Turned over to Davis. Davis hit hard against the boards. Play continues. Swaney unable to keep it in. Malay in hot pursuit. Malay stick checked. Trailing the play, Friend. Friend fires it off a Knoch stick. Lyons from left point. Swaney and Friend getting tied up near side as Justy has it for Knoch. Lyons from center toward goal. That almost took the head off of Drew Ross. Oh, geez. Lyons was just trying to dump that puck in on goal and almost ended up hitting Ross in a dangerous spot. Olshansky from the left circle. Lost an edge pursuing this puck. So is Lyons. Will Lyons defensively. Jack Lyons up the near boards for Kalanish. Kalanish over the line. Kalanish recovers this puck. Waits for company. He has Lyons. Jack Lyons left circle. Has a goal in this game for BC. Goes up top to Will Lyons. Centering pass for Kalanish. Kalanish's backhander stopped by Lyle. Lyle protecting that far post as Knoch plays it up through center. Olshansky on the move. Olshansky trying to drag it around Will Lyons as the Knights fire it home with 5.5 left. It's a 2-goal game. Weiland goes upstairs, and Knoch on the move is not going away into that good night just
trying
yet.
To drag it around Will Lyons as the Knights fire it home with 5.5 left. It's a 2-goal game.
Weiland trailing the play, picks up his 5th of the season. And we have a 2-goal contest. Savannah, who also has a goal in this game for the Knights, plays it behind the Canevin net. Savannah tied up in the corner by Tiernan. Narolan near side for Misterka. Misterka from the blue line sends it to the corner. Moody, the Knoch captain, up the boards. Crusaders have the angle covered. Knoch regains possession. Misterka getting tied up there with McIntyre. McIntyre with good aggressive defense. Reich from his own corner. Tiernan cutting off that exit pass. McIntyre pursuing Narolan as Narolan plays it around the boards from Misterka. Under 4.5 to go in regulation. Canevin 5, Knoch 3. Crusaders only 6 goals allowed in their preceding 4 games, and Knoch able to find a couple of chinks in the armor to stay alive here with 4 minutes remaining. Lyle in front of his own net. Plays it to McCaddy. McCaddy is pickpocketed by Misterka. Misterka for Kalanish. Kalanish one more time on his backhand off the side of the net. The hat-trick hero is tied up behind the cage, and the Knights are trying to bring it outside their zone. They can't. Martinsik was there. Lead pass now to McCaddy. And the alternate captain is quickly poke checked by Will Lyons. Lead pass to Kalanish. Kalanish unable to take it. Naus quickly countering for Knoch. Trying to lead it on for Linneman. Jack Lyons trying to kill some clock here late in regulation for Bishop Canevin as it's turned over to Davis. Davis firing on post, who makes himself big to make the save. Nick Minton calling some instructions out to his goaltender, who is well off his own line. Knoch evidently thinking about pulling Lyle sooner rather than later with 2:58 to go in regulation. 5-3 Crusaders. Narolan cross ice in front of his goaltender, Anthony Post. Davis in a delayed hand pass situation. That's a break for Bishop Canevin. That allows Martinsik to play it to Kalanish. Kalanish waits. Carries his puck, fires, he's knocked down from behind. Penalty coming up on the Knights. Kalanish drew it, and Bishop Canevin will get a chance to deliver the knockout below potentially here with 2.5 remaining. Bryce Davis, the sophomore, will sit, holding the official indication. Both teams 0 for 2 on the penny power play tonight. Millay wins the faceoff to the point for Jack Lyons. Left side for Narolan. Narolan back to Jack Lyons. Lyons for Millay to Narolan. Narolan tees up and misses the net. Lyons for Misterka this time. Lyons back to Jack Misterka. Misterka waits, watches, goes back to Jack Lyons. Lyons fires. Lyle saves, no rebound. Just over 2 minutes left in the third, and 1:29 to go in the minor penalty on Davis. The Crusaders just want to be smart with this puck and shorten the game any way they possibly can. With a 2-goal advantage. Narulin. Malay behind the net for Misterka. Again, the Crusaders with a deliberate approach here, late in regulation. Misterka back to Jack Lyons. Narulin fakes. Narulin up top. Narulin creating space. Narulin shot pass. Score! Chris Cross applesauce. Jack Misterka finishes, and that should just about do it. The third time is indeed the charm for the Bishop Canevin power play, and the Crusaders lead 6-3 with a minute 18 to go.
Space. Narulin shot pass. Score! Chris Cross applesauce.
More clinical puck movement on special teams by Bishop Canevin, and this time they get rewarded. Myers from above the right circle to Ritz. Ritz down low is dispossessed by Jack Lyons. Lyons will fake the dump in and take this puck to the boards and then release it with under a minute to go in this game. Parker Friend inside the Knoch blue line. Crusaders can just rag this puck now. So Knoch will slip to 6-4-0-2 overall to begin 2025 as this is fired off of Lyle. Narulin one more time, scores! A little icing on the cake with 26.1 ticks to talk.
To begin 2025 as this is fired off
and
of Lyle.
Narulin with velocity beats Brody Lyle for the 7th Crusader goal.
Scores!
Goal number 10 for Misterka. Goal number 3 on the power play for the senior. Then moments later, Narulin with goal number 5 on the campaign. 15 seconds left. Crusaders will go to 7-5 overall and open 2025 with a victory here on home ice. 5 seconds left. 3 seconds. Give me my chili and give the Bishop Canevin Crusaders the W. Final score, Canevin 7, Knoch Knights 3. Thank you, Kennedy Kazarowski. Thank you, Dylan Offerman. And thank you for watching and listening. And we want to remind you that last year, over 100,000 unique viewers watched live and on-demand coverage of the PIHL All-Star Games on TenbandTV. And we want you to be a part of this year's action by sponsoring our 2025 PIHL All-Star coverage today. For 4 easy, interest-free payments of $22.47 on Shop Pay, you can gain brand visibility for your business or organization and connect with your desired demographic throughout Western Pennsylvania. Email sales@tenbandmedia.com to learn more and watch the 2025 PIHL All-Star Games live from the RMU Island Sports Center Sunday, January 26th. Always free on TenbandTV. Bishop Canevin 7, Knoch 3. Penn Trafford at Baldwin is next. I'm Matt Popchock, and you're watching PIHL Hockey Night Live on TenbandTV, presented by Equilibrium Wealth Advisors. Martinsik regains possession for Canevin on the off wing. He shoots. He scores! Make yourself a dang quesadilla! Crusaders win another face-off, but Jack Lyons, the alternate captain, is unable to keep it in. And here's McCaddy toward goal. McCaddy forces the first save of the game from on January the 8th of last calendar year. Jack Lyons with space, left wing side. Lyons fires. He scores! Malay 6 points in 8 games this season. 3 helpers in the last meeting between these clubs as the Knights get on the board. Right out in front. Still loose. Kalanish fires. The save is made by Lyle. Out in front. The backhand of the save is made. And the Crusaders score. Brian Kalanish. Excuse me. Myers unable to control it inside the line. Chance for Martinsik. Martinsik behind the defense. Martinsik trying to feed Kalanish, but the pass was behind him. And Narolan not giving up on the play, and he's flying now for Bishop Canevin over the blue line. Narolan on goal, and Lyle hangs on with the glove. Lee off the near boards to Kalanish. Moran Pillage accepting at center, but turned it over to Olshansky. Olshansky on the off wing. It's deflected in! Keep it in for the Knights. Crusaders with a 3-on-2 if they hurry. Martinsik unable to put it cleanly on goal. It's loose in front. Oh! At the side of the net, Kalanish couldn't locate it in time. Moody with the block, going to one knee. Lead pass to Swaney. Swaney toward post, and he bats it out of midair with his blocker. Tinsik to Lyons near side. Lead pass to Misterka with the room, right wing. Misterka, cross ice to Kalanish. Kalanish, burial! Pressing shorthanded. Kalanish toward goal. Kalanish, score! And you can break out the shorthanded Chapeaus, baby! Fires. That save is made, and the rebound is controlled by Ritz, but again not out. Misterka fires, glove save! Brody Lyle. Narolan with a pretty drag maneuver there. Narolan fires high and wide. Crusaders have the rebound, side of the net. Oh, what a stop by Lyle! The Wilmington Greyhounds back on the 23rd. Linneman for the Knights, cross ice, one-timer denied! The USA Hockey National Tournament the past few springs. Toward goal, it rolls off the stick of Misterka as he tried to fake out Lyle. Kalanish at center is dispossessed by Ritz. Ritz toward goal, off the iron! Move. Olshansky trying to drag it around Will Lyons as the Knights fire at home with 5.5 left. It's a 2-goal game. Narolan creating space. Narolan shot pass. Score! Chris Cross applesauce. Begin 2025 as this is fired off of Lyle. Narolan one more time. Scores! Crusaders the W. Final score, Canevin 7, Knoch Knights 3. Thank you, Kennedy County.